Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph! Greetings, true believers.
Alright, so
Stan Lee here, bringing you another heroic tale of biblical daring-do. When last we left our fated hero, Joseph, he was still sitting around the fire, talking to his brothers and sisters and his father, Israel, about his second dream. Tune in to see if we will finish inking this panel. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, it is 9 o'clock, and I am streaming earlier today. I need to wake up early for work earlier than usual. So I had to stream earlier than usual. I may start doing this 9 o'clock thing, hopefully on Wednesdays and Tuesdays. Schedules are hard. Schedules are difficult things to figure out. I don't know why it is for me, but keeping a schedule, figuring out a schedule and keeping a schedule are 2 different things. So I hope that this will actually be ongoing. So this Friday I will not be streaming because my daughter has an away game, and that's just not doable for me and the family. So I want to thank some people who, some followers. Final Asgard followed yesterday. Thank you very much. And Jason Enos Art. Jason Enos. Probably how you say that instead of Enos. Jason Enos is a Star Wars nerd, just like myself. So welcome aboard. Thank you for following. Welcome in. So I'm getting more and more comfortable at my job. In case you're wondering how the job is going, I said good things about the last job, but apparently they thought things were not going as well as I thought. So continue praying for me to keep this job this is the job I really want to keep. They are training me, and it's not back-breaking warehouse work. It is actually back-breaking in a different way. The office chair they gave me is a little too comfortable, so sitting is the new smoking, is what I've been told, is what I've heard. I do work 2 days in the office, 2 back-to-back days in the office, as if it's like a weekend, and then I work 3 days from home. When I work from home, I am standing. I have a stool, and it's a high desk. Same stool I'm sitting on right now. So while you're praying for me, feel free to pray for my wife, for her to find her job, still looking for a better job with better hours and better pay. Also pray for my wife, pray for my daughter. I did it again. Pray for my daughter because she has cold symptoms and we have not gotten the COVID test yet. That'll be happening tomorrow. So pray that it is not COVID, or pray that if it is COVID, and it's a mild case. I've still not gotten my booster shots. I do qualify, in case you're wondering, if I qualify for my booster shots. Which means, yes, I am older than 50 years old. I have to make a call to schedule an appointment. So many people have been saying that I stream too late because people have jobs to go to in the morning and they have to a bed that they need to sleep in at night before midnight. My son went to bed early by his own volition. He took himself to bed early by himself, so I did not argue. I said, yes, you go to bed. Let Daddy do some streaming. Tell you what, I disagree with that direction of those lines. They should go this way, along with the contour of the arm beneath it. I have added a brand new channel points redeem, and feel free to use it. It's called Save Your Work. Jesus saves, and so should you. Save your work. Please feel free to remind me to save my work. Let's do this again. Having second thoughts about the direction of this light. Working on a foot, working on a sandal, working on a strap. So it is getting chillier today. It is getting chillier in my neck of the woods. I wore a light jacket to work today. My cubicle, every cubicle has a little closet in it. It's pretty cool. I've never seen a cubicle with a closet before. It's not a big closet. It's just enough room for your jacket and barely a backpack. Barely anything else. But you can best believe I took advantage of that closet today. I really want to have a cubicle in the house. If only I could have my own space. I have my own desk, but if only I could have a space where nobody else, maybe I could lock the cubicle. Nobody else is going to make any messes in my cubicle. All the messes in my cubicle are my own. Let's take care of this leg. So I was in a stream last night. Stream that I follow. Her name is Babe Ross. Similar to Bob Ross. Not because she is overly she does not present herself as a babe. Let's just say that. But she's female and a painter, and so she, took the word Bob Ross and changed it into a more feminine name. I guess she could have said Roberta Ross, but she did not. But anyway, she's an excellent She uses acrylics and then paints over them with oils. Excellent personality. She's not a Christian, but still an excellent personality. There are plenty of people who are non-Christians who have excellent personalities. Not that I needed to say that. Maybe I did. So the light is coming directly at this, and it's going to have an undershadow as well as a overshadow. Alright, now we're going to darken, going to spot the black. This is what you call spotting blacks. And then we hatch. We are hatching. Alright, so I'm going to leave the heads unfinished until I get those under drawings, because there's just not enough information there for me to go on. So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Babe Ross, with 3 S's at the end. Babe Ross. Feel free to check her out. She was allowing people to show their work last night, and that's how I met Jason Enos. He was showing some Star Wars art. Some Rogue One Star Wars art. All the ships getting ready to go into that portal? Hole? I don't know what you call it. The man-made floating space object. It kept there was a force field around the entire planet that kept people from just swooping in. Funny that they had this technology in the prequels, but not in the movies after that. But anyway, I digress. maybe they learned from that experience and said, nah, we don't need any of those anymore. That didn't work so well for us that time. I do believe I'm getting faster at inking. My concern is whether or not I'm getting more and more sloppy. I watch a lot of Jimmy Reyes inking videos on YouTube, and when I first started watching him rather, he said that he intentionally works very slow because he's more interested in quality rather than quantity. And then the more I watched him, the more he said, you know what, I'm getting faster. Art is a journey. No matter what part of the journey you're on, the more art you make, the more experience points you get. Let's see how much of the face. How much of the face I can figure out. Let's do some hatching here as well. Alright, I am not going to do anything with the face. I am going to do something with the hand. She is stirring, she is mashing, not sure what she's doing, but whatever she's doing it angrily. Is it soup? Is it... Is it a mortar and pestle? She's angry at Joseph for suggesting that he could be the leader of the family. It's already been made clear that Joseph is going to be the leader of the family. Because that's what the jacket means. Significance of the jacket in this culture means that when the father dies, the wearer of the jacket is the leader of the household. Alright, so now let's hatch in this direction. Let's work on the bowl. Looks like we lost a little bit of her bottom portion. That is okay. We're going to live with that. We will fix it. I drew it before and I can draw it again. Alright, now let's find out. Let's do some constructive line work. So that's underneath this leg. It's not like she's wearing pants. She's and make these radiate from outside of the bowl. I think that should taper a little bit more like that because that's the shin. It's not the thigh. We'll do some hatching here. All right, let's do some Reuben. Someday I'll be done with this page. I'll be able to move on. Here's another foot. His hand is covering it, so you can't see all of the foot. All right, let's find out what it makes today special. What is special about today? Today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2022, also known as Eat a Hoagie Day. Not everybody even knows what a hoagie is. Most people know what a sub is, but not a hoagie. So apparently, Eat a Hoagie Day must have started in New Jersey or Philadelphia. I think most of the country calls them subs now that Subway is famous. I went to Boston some time ago, and it was at work, and we stopped. There was a lot of driving involved in that job, so we stopped outside of a Friendly's, and the driver said, "Hey, you want a frap?" A what? What do you want talking about? A frap? I don't know what you're talking about. It's made of ice cream, and it's milk, and it's, you know. So she went in. I said no thank you. So she went in and came out with a milkshake. I was like, oh, why didn't you say milkshake? No thank you. I still would have said no thank you. But that's what I call it. I call it a milkshake. Us Pennsylvanians call it, your frap is called a milkshake in Pennsylvania. Same thing with pop, soda and pop, Coke. They call everything a Coke. You want a Coke? Some people call everything a Coke. You want a root beer Coke? You want a ginger ale Coke? You want a Canada Dry Coke? All right. Apparently the Phillies have just beat the Marlins 6-1. As well they should have. This Phillies team is beating the teams they're supposed to beat. And I can't say that for previous Phillies teams. In the past, the Phillies would have seen a team they should beat and relax and take it easy and not beat them. This team is beating people who they should beat. The team I'm worried about, though, is the Mets. I don't think they've really beaten the Mets. They have beaten the Braves before. Not as worried about the Braves as I'm worried about the Mets. So, the Eagles game. What can I say about the Eagles game? We got the opportunity to play the Lions, and they won. Here's what I know to be true about the Eagles. Every single year, they go up big in the first and second quarters, and then they had the opportunity to put it away, but no. They chose Boo Eagles, Artsy Designs. Are you a Dallas fan? Are you a Dallas Cowboy? Oh, Bears, okay. We're not in your division. The Bears. Anyway, so I know that the Eagles, I knew before the game happened, I knew that they were going to be up in the early quarters and then lose it, or almost lose it, in the third and fourth quarter. And yes, I was correct. You can't let the Lions come so close that you have... It was only a 3-point deficit against the Lions. Right, Bears fan? They're in your division, right? No, they're not in your division. Yes, NFC North, right? Right. Bad. So at least the good news for the Eagles is that the Cowboys have lost their quarterback, Dak Prescott. And they lost the game against Tampa Bay, which was expected to happen. I mean, who's not going to lose to Tampa Bay? I am not in a fantasy league anymore. Nope. No more fantasy leagues for me. I was involved in a fantasy league at our church, and we were pretty sportsmanlike. You know, we're church people. We believe in, it's only a game. Then I started one at work, and that was not so sportsmanlike. Let's just say not so sportsmanlike. And then there was another job that I went to, and then another one started there. Once again, not so sportsmanlike. So maybe I'll do a Yahoo League when people don't actually know each other. Oh,
please feel free to check out my Book of John playlist with commentaries on YouTube at that link right there. Here's Mrs. Bible Nerd. Greetings, Mrs. Bible Nerd.
That's Lady Bible Nerd.
Oh yes, Lady Bible Nerd.
I'm going to pick up a test for the girl.
Uh-oh. Okay,
I found a gift card
good.
to the drugstore.
Okay.
Bye everyone, have a good night.
Artsy Design says, "Hi, Lady Bible Nerd." Yes, please pray for my daughter. She is having cold symptoms, so we're going to get a test to see if it's a COVID or not. It's a COVID test. That's what we're getting. So that's what's for testing, in case there's any doubt. So there isn't any doubt, rather. So here's his fingers. All right, thank you, Nightbot. Let's find out what else is special about today. Not only is it Wednesday, September 14th, 2022, not only is it Eat a Hoagie Day, it is also Gobstopper Day. Kind of hard to eat a hoagie. I think you should eat one of those at a time. Finish your hoagie first and then have a gobstopper. Getting a little difficult here. Oh, because that's a flame. I could just cover all those toes with a flame, couldn't I? No, I am a trooper. Thank you, Artsy. Thank you for your prayers. What'd you say, honey? Oh, keep them coming. That's right. Feel free to continue praying. You have a joke.
It's from Alexa.
Okay. Lady Bible Nerd has a joke. Go ahead, Lady Bible Nerd.
Why did the horse cross the road?
Why did the horse cross the road? I don't know. Why did the horse cross the road?
I don't know. It left before I could question it.
Uh-huh. I know what you're trying to say.
This is the first time that I actually said it out loud.
I don't know. She says, I don't know. It left before I could equestrian it. Okay. Thank you, Artsy Designs. Your charity laughter is deserved, is well appreciated. Thank you very much.
I'll take it.
Womp womp.
I heard that.
Yep. All right, these fingers are not acting the way I want them to act. I think I need some better construction lines. These fingers aren't fingin'. Middle finger is longer than the rest. Pinky is shortest. And then this was over here. And then like this, like this, like this. Have you seen my lonely Lego building stream? Oh, I'm sorry, Artsy. I have not seen your lonely Lego building stream. I've been working my real job. Saturday nights. What time on Saturday nights? Sometime after 7 p.m. Is that Eastern? (7 p.m. Eastern). I will try to be there. You know, I'm remembering, I've gone back to work, praise God, but I'm remembering now how much work, how time intensive work is. I have to actually go there and be present and pay attention. Actually, this is too much. These employers expect me to pay attention. I'm extra spoiled. My previous job, I used to, it was my job to sit there. It was my job to wait for something to happen. And if it did happen, then I was actually supposed to do something. But there were nights that I only did 4 hours of actual work. And there were many nights like that. So, and there was nothing else for me to do besides that. So I got a lot of drawing done, even though drawing was not my job. My current job, can't do that. Can't. There's actually things to do at this job. Fortunate to be working from 10 to 6. I'm similar. I'm 10 to 7. I do appreciate the things I've been learning. Let's put this away. Let's put this layer away to see what that looks like. Oh, bother. You know what I've done. I'll do the pencil layer on the ink layer. Same layer. Bother. Bother! No, I did not. Undo that. So which layer did I draw it on? Okay. That'll do. I think this is going to be in shadow. Put all that in shadow. Alright, let's continue with the rest of his clothing. This clothing. Alright, let's see what else is... Ooh, today is Coloring Day. Not only is it Eat a Hoagie Day, Gobstopper Day, but it's also Coloring Day. Maybe it could be Inking Day. Oh, October is coming up. You know what that means? Inktober is coming up. I can't wait to be inking every single day during Inktober. I am no longer afraid of coloring. I've done some coloring and I'm no longer afraid of it. So I will be coloring my own book. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot. I need to... Oh, I didn't set it up. So I was scrolling on my Instagram feed and looking for other people to follow, other artists, and I found this guy. I was like, oh, there's a Christian artist. Let's click on him. Oh, his book is called Emmaus Road. That's similar to my book. My book is called The Road to Emmaus. Not confusing at all. Let's see what his book is. Oh, not only is he a Christian comic artist with a similar title, he also puts his work on webtoons. So I contacted him. I said, hey, funny thing, I'm working on a book called The Road to Emmaus. It's about Joseph. It's about typology. What is your book about? His book is not about typology. His book is about Christography. No. How do you say it? Christophany. So for those of you who are not sure what that means, it means so Christophany or Christophany is when people believe that Jesus actually appeared in the Old Testament before being born to Mary. So examples of that are Jesus, when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego show up, are in the fire, and Nebuchadnezzar says that there's a fourth person in there that looks like one of the son of the gods, and so people believe that is most likely Jesus. Another instance is when Joshua is outside the camp of Jericho and he meets the angel, the captain of the guard, and the angel doesn't say, well, first thing that happens is that Joshua falls down on his face, and the angel doesn't say, "Get up, what are you doing? Don't do that, I'm an angel, do not worship me." He lets him do it. He just lets him bow down in front of the quote-unquote angel. So you be the judge. You be the referee. Yes, I do have an Instagram. Allow me to enter this command here. Next time we'll do it in the chat instead of aimlessly. Why did that not work? Why do you think I said social instead of socials? I clearly put an S on the end of that. Nightbot, you're letting me down. Okay, so here we go. Copy, and we'll paste it manually. Enter. There you go. Those are all my socials. And Instagram is on the bottom. So I'm sorry I did not remember to. I told him that I was going to promote his work to my followers, but I forgot to link it. I forgot to prepare myself in order to do that. So I will remember. It was not going to be easy to forget the guy who's making a similar book to me. So I plan on remembering. Thank you, Artsy. My phone just made a buzz. Oh, that's not a... That was a sports buzz. It was not a... That was not an Instagram follower buzz. Alright, so today is not only Wednesday, September 14th, 2022, is not only Eat a Hoagie Day, it's not only Gobstopper Day, it's not only Coloring Day, it is Cream-Filled Donut Day. I certainly hope next day is Jogging Day because that's a lot of calories. It's a lot of calories and a little bit of coloring. Coloring is not going to burn off those calories. Depending on what you're coloring. Maybe if you're coloring the Sistine Chapel. Life-size version of the Sistine Chapel. Alright, so this confuses me here. Sometimes you just gotta make marks on what you see. Make the blacks black. Make the blues into black. I see a blue line and I want to mark it black. Apparently, this is anti-coloring day. I am making blue into black. Wow, I didn't know I got that far. Okay, one lady in the back. I think this is Beulah. Another thing I lost is all the notes that I wrote in blue on the background. I think I can't remember which woman is which. So the first thing I asked this other comic creator is, hey, this is my project. You gonna sue me? Thankfully, he laughed. He does not draw in the same comic style that I draw in. And also, the stories are not the same stories, yes, the same Bible, but different spin on these stories. Also, he's been publishing way before I ever got a chance to, so he's been doing this since 2016. I only got my idea in 2020 during the pandemic. Oop, just found something here. I should have. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, there's this big fire that I totally forgot all about. I was looking around saying, what else can I ink? I couldn't ink anything possibly. Nothing possibly to be inked in this panel. Totally forgot about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the middle of the room. All right, let's see what else today. What else makes today special? Today is not only Wednesday, September 14th, 2022, not only is it Eat a Hoagie Day, not only is it Gobstopper Day, not only is it Coloring Day, not only is it Cream-Filled Donut Day, it is also Live Creative Day. Yes! We are celebrating being creative live on stream. Yes, like we do every Wednesday night and Thursday through Sunday night. I'm so glad that today is Live Creative Day. So stay right here all day until the day is over. Actually, I'm streaming until 11 today and not until midnight. I have to wake up early for my real job. My 9 to 5 job. So I can do some training tomorrow. Those people who have been through the training already say that it's not great. But at least I get to log in some hours. Log in some hours while just sitting back and listening. Not only is it Live Creative Day, not only is it Eat a Hoagie Day, not only is it Gobstopper Day, not only is it Coloring Day. Wow, Coloring Day and Live Creative Day. I wish I was coloring. Not only is it Cream Filled Donut Day, not only is it Live Creative Day, it is also Parents' Day off. They tell me that now? Now that my kid is asleep? Should have got a sitter. Should have. If I had known that, probably not much would have changed. My wife did take a day off from work today, but not from my kid. We do have a teenager who is not as high maintenance as the younger child, the tweenager. Exciting music. Twisted shots. Twisted shots. Let me do some shout outs. Let's shout out Twisted Shots. Let's do some shout outs for Artsy. Artsy Designs is a streamer as well. He's doing some Lego streaming. Who else is here? Who else wants a shout out? Shout out. Is Artsy leaving? I saw him in Rain Man. I did not see Wag the Dog. That's one I should have seen. Yes, absolutely. I totally forgot that Tom Cruise was in it as well. Like, oh yeah, Rain Man and his brother. Who played his brother? Whatever happened to him? Hey, Hybridu. How's it going? Good eye, mate. Hybrid. What is new? Let me give you a shout out. Come and get your shout out. Come and get your love. What have you been doing recently, Hybrid? I'm well. I'm well. Jesus is Lord. Everything else will work itself out. Grinding Halo and trying to relax. Amen. Hallelujah. I gotta make some more emotes. I don't have room. They're not giving me much room for any more emotes. I think I need more followers or more subscribers. And then they'll give me more room for emotes. I'm not sure. Maybe more streaming hours. I have some ideas for some more emotes. Need some more emotes. Haven't updated them since the animated ones came available. That would be awesome. Oh! Thank you for picking up on the hint, Hybrid. Yes, thank you so much for subscribing, Hybrid. Boom! Thank you. Thank you very much. That's not what I was not trying to lead the witness, but thank you very much. I have 4 subscribers. Yay! That's the most I've ever had in a month. Just saw my icon and I remembered that I haven't used my token yet. Token? What token? Do we all get tokens? Amazon Prime sub-token. I don't get it. I've heard about that. I still don't get it. I can have a free sub with my Prime token. Twitch Prime sub. They give a free sub of your choice each month. Each month? Oh, right. I thought it was just once. Since I'm a user of Amazon Prime, I get a free sub token, which I can give to streamers. Well, that changes things if it's monthly. Alright, I can't believe it's already 10:56. I'm going to be finding someone to raid in about 4 minutes. Feel free to give me an idea of who you might want to raid. And the shows on it are great. I'm happy to see Chris Pratt and his short series called The Terminal List, uber good. Yeah, I really need to catch up on my TV watching. Ever since I got a real job, I have real responsibilities now. I can't stream as much as I want. I can't watch as much TV as I want. Not that I live for television. But this drawing this book is an important part of my life. And connecting with the viewers is an important part of my life as well. Oh, by the way, we should figure out what else is awesome about today. Today is also called Sober Day. So after you've eaten your cream-filled donut and your gobstoppers and your hoagie, don't wash that down with any alcohol. It is Sober Day. It is also Virginia Day. So after you've eaten all that and stay sober so you can drive all the way to Virginia. And that's the end of what makes today special. There's nothing else special about today. Except finding out who we're going to raid. Jate Live is available with 49 viewers. Let's let that wait for 2 more minutes. Let's see who else is available. Maybe somebody else I don't know yet. Scrolling. Let's see who else we can find. Scrolling. Here we go. Let's go see Sunshiny _ 2009. 19, that is. Alright, so let's enter the raid message. copy and paste from my chat into Sunshiny 2019. What's wrong with my computer? Stop that. All right, so I'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. No, yes, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time until 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And until then, may the Lord be with you. Peace. Well, this is awkward. I said all that too soon. Okay, reading now. May the Lord be with you. Peace.